rode nothing in a little while. We're gonna do some vlogging today, guys. So to catch y'all up a little bit here, we're right here on the track. Michael's he's literally dragging it out from underneath me. Take her home, you got it. So to catch y'all up a little bit here, today is a Friday for us. I can't even remember the last day I videoed stuff for y'all. I believe I told you we moved, all that other mess. But we moved like 50 miles north, and not been the best of weeks. Wood is actually really good right here. I say really good. This is decent. Average, I guess a little better than average first inning right here, but it's up and down so much. Here, this is what we'll do here. Cause I gotta get back busy. Turn the radio down. I don't know if y'all like country music. I'm not the greatest country music fan, but go on Pandora and type in that right there at Tyler Childers, and yeah, that dude's got some good music, y'all. But anyway, we'll set y'all up right here and let y'all ride with me for a minute, maybe. There we go. Turn my pilots back on, turn my saw on. This thing has an automatic idle. Whenever I touch the controls, it idles up. If I don't touch the controls for 20 seconds, then it idles itself back down. Save fuel. But anyway, we've had a decent week, not a good week by any means. It's been decent. It's been a survival week. Wood has been up and down, more down than up. I'm hoping that this uptrend that I'm seeing right now stays. We have rain on the way. They're calling for like another 2 to 4. Up this area, they're showing for sure like 3 inches of rain, which is not good because we're behind a parish road and we can't haul in the rain or after the rain on a parish road for 24 hours. And if I'm not hauling, we can't. I mean, it's really pointless to be out here piling wood up, especially this early on in the company's existence, because it's not like I would make that money back the next day, because the next day would be Sunday. I wouldn't even make it back the next week because my trucks are on such a long haul here. We're on 55 miles, and the close mill that we have to go to over here, which is 16 miles, I believe, 15 miles. They are so slow at unloading over here. The turnaround times takes longer to go. It takes my trucks longer to go unload a load of pulpwood 16 miles from the mill than it does for them to drive 55 miles to our normal mill and unload. That's it's crazy. But anyway, right now, when we get done today, we'll be at either 39 or 40 loads for the week. You might as well count Monday as a complete scratch, because Monday we completely relocated the job. It took like all day to get that done. We only got 3 loads Monday, and then we done 11 loads, and then we done 9 loads, and then we done 8 loads, and I'm hoping we can do 9 again today, and that'll put me at 40. And we will be out here on Saturday working. So long as the rain don't rain too much. I'm not worried about ground. The ground up here can take, this ground up here can take like 12 inches of rain. Give it a day to run off and you can go right back to work. This is some extremely good ground. It's super sandy, super hilly. No, it's not mountain hilly. It's just got some real nice sloping areas to it, and it makes it drain off really easy, especially with it being mostly a sand content. But basically what y'all saw, Michael, we're starting a new set. We got everything set up in it yesterday and got 3 loads loaded out of it yesterday evening. So we're just getting set up on it. There's going to be about 20 acres that's going to come to this set location. But Michael, I've been keeping him on a close enough skid, so the skidding is not the bottleneck. The cutting is. It's hard to cut these bushes back, and even if you do cut the bushes in with your wood, it really don't speed you up no more. But I'm trying to keep Michael on a close skid. That way, if I do hit a good patch of wood like this, we've got both loaders in the set up there, and we can just nail it and make some wood real fast if need be. That way he's not on a super long skid. But so far this morning, everything seems to be clicking a whole lot smoother than it has been. Like I said, the wood is really picked up. It's a lot better than what it's been being. So now the game is, we said here, will the wood stay good enough to where we can get our 9 loads, or will we have to settle with 8 again today? Will the rain move in faster than anticipated, because it's not supposed to get here till after we get done working today? And will it rain enough that we can't work tomorrow? Y'all hang out and let's find that out together. So we had to put Matt on the skidder. Michael had some stuff he had to go tend to. I was thinking, say, you better not leave that one piece there. But he saw it. So Matt's running the skidder the rest of the day. What we've done here, as you can see, is a long road right in front of Matt. What that is, that's his main skid access. I've cut it all the way to the back here. 2 reasons. One, the biggest reason, we have that rain coming, and this is the flattest part of my track. So I'm going to get back here and I'm going to work as much of this flat ground that I can today before the rain gets here. And hopefully everything will be good to go when we get done with the rain. I'll have the wet area cut, so to speak, and everything that'll be left to be skidded or worked, cut and skidded, will be on the side or on the top of our little old hill up there. So that thing picks up a lot of wood at one time. And what's sad, I guess I say sad. Not necessarily sad, it's a good thing. Sometimes it's a bad thing, especially when it's wet. But when you're on a long drag, because right now we're a 1/4 mile from the loader. This is about as far as I ever want to go skidding wise, is about a 1/4. Sometimes you have to go a little more, but I don't usually like to get much over 1,200 feet. But anyway, that thing, that's not the biggest grapple that John Deere makes. That's a 19 square foot grapple. They make a 21, and I believe their new, 768, I believe it has a 23, maybe a 24 foot grapple on it. That thing got, I mean, that's a big daggone drag of wood. I bet there's, well, that was 4 headfuls, 3 big ones and 2 little, or 1 little one, and it got every bit of it. Okay, back to cutting. It's lunchtime, y'all. I ain't gonna be worth knocking in the head here in a minute. Okay, I'll turn the radio down so we don't get a copyright, but we're gonna let y'all ride right here for a little bit. I've been trying to think all day long where I can put y'all to make things look, give y'all a cool little story yada, 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 yada. Y'all ain't getting a story other than what you already have. And I can't even remember really what we were talking about earlier, because it is almost 3 o'clock now, and it was like real early this morning when we were talking about the other, but hey, it is what it is. So I think I was telling you something about rain coming. Yeah, rain's still on the way. It's getting closer. It's a little bit later than what they were saying. But yeah, that's good. Probably not going to be able to work tomorrow, because tomorrow, if it rains a ½ inch, they told me I cannot get on my road because it's behind a parish road, county road, whatever you want to call it, wherever you're at. A parish road here is the same thing as a county. If you don't know, Louisiana has parishes instead of counties. And, so yeah, that's that. Can we get our loads today? I think I'm talking about getting 9. No, we're not going to get 9. We're still going to end up with 39. No. Yeah. I told you we were shooting for 40 if we'd have had 9. I would have been wrong. We'd have had 40 with 8. We're not even going to get 8 today. We're only going to get 7 loads. This mess is so bad. Y'all can see I've been cutting for a long time. And we're still putting wood in the head. Yeah, we've dropped a couple over there. I just wanted y'all to ride here for a minute with me. Alright, we must have got her full because the saw was stalled out now. So I just wanted y'all to ride with me for a minute here, and I wanted y'all to look at this. And again, as any time before, whenever I show y'all something, I'm not fussing, I'm not dogging, whatever. There's good wood, there's bad wood. And just so happens there's bad wood here. Seems like we've been on bad wood quite a while here lately. So yeah, y'all can see that big old pile we just threw down there. This stuff is so bad I cannot thin it. Like I'm just having to punch a row in it and just kind of knock some of these little bitty whip trees down. This is down here beside. I'm not sure if y'all can really see on the map 100%. Let me look here. Yeah, y'all can see on the map up here. Like I told you, we went all the way to the back and we're working both sides, working back out, because right in here is a really good hill, a good ridge. From about like halfway here down, it really flattens out. But anyway, so as y'all can see, we're getting really close to where the clear cut was in the back, and all this was seeding into what we're cutting here. And it's bad, guys. It's really bad. There's no nice way to put it or anything else. I cannot even selective thin it anymore. I'm just, if I do reach out and thin anything, like I think the trees are big enough to be merchandised, I'll just run the head straight out into the. Here, look, here's a good little patch to show y'all. There's a hardwood there. We're gonna knock it down, and you just reach out as far as you can and come back to you. It's a technique that I call fishbone. Because you're gonna shoot little angle patches where you just run that head out like that at an angle, and then you're gonna do the same thing over here. So when you get done, your down row have little 45s off each side, and then your main down row look like fishbones. That's why I call it fishboning. Because it's so thick you cannot selective thin it.
Oh, one more good bucket probably enough. It had to be a good bucket though.
I really had some good ideas for y'all today, where I was going to kind of move y'all around from spot to spot and let y'all really get a good perspective of everything going on outside. You know, just some good outside cutting shots right on the edge. So I ain't had time, so we needed to film a video today, and so this is what we're gonna get for today. There's no rows in this. You're just keeping your distance, keeping your 35 feet wide middle from the last down row over there. You're keeping a 35. This is my last down row is on this side over here, so I'm just keeping about 35 feet from the last down row to this down row. The center of timber that's left is about 35 feet. And you can't, because this over here ain't none of that even worth merchandising. So I'm not even gonna fool with any of that. Here it kind of opens up just a little bit, so I'm going to pull a few of those little ones out. Even up here where it's not really seated in, it's just not, it did not grow very well. In the better patches, it's taken about 10 stems to make a ton. In the worst patches, it's taken 13, 15 stems to make a ton. It's so small that my stem counter down here on the display, the saw has to drop 25 RPMs. I think where I have it set. I might actually have it set a little bit higher. I just eat food with it today, but to adjust the sensitivity. But how that counts the stem is for every time I close my main gate and the saw, I cut the tree and the saw drops. It's usually 25 at the lowest setting, and I think I usually run it around 100, 150 RPMs. That way you're making sure you get decent stem count. And but every time that stem or that saw drops, it counts the stem, and most of the time it's not even dropping the saw enough to register that it's counted as stem. Or you're cutting something like right there a while ago where you reached out, we cut like 6 stems doing that one big reach out. And whenever it does that, when you're only closing that big arm one time. There's a way you can program. They're programmed here, but I don't have time to think about or fool with. But there's a way you can increase or decrease your stems. Like say I cut 6. I know I cut 6, but I only close the arm one time. I believe it's this button, the top right button on the left joystick. I can hit it, and then it makes the tree counter go up or go down. So, just a lovely, lovely fun day in the woods. As I've stated before, this is a dynamic environment. I mean, literally every head full of the timber changes. The bushes get better, they get worse. The diameter gets better, it gets worse. Some days you suck, some days you make good wood, some days, you know, you come out here and you're just spinning your wheels, but you're here. That's what today is. It's we've been like super unproductive today. And it's not because nobody not trying, it's just one cutter, bad timber. It's just part of the game. So anyway guys, we're gonna wrap this video up. We thank y'all so much for watching. Hopefully I try to stay as positive as I can with the videos, and days like today it's extremely hard. That's why I don't do the daily stuff anymore, making a video every day, because I don't want to have to force myself to video something. It's not that I'm forcing myself to do it today. Today was just one of the days that I elected to video for y'all. So I don't know, it'll get better. Like I said, hopefully I'm not being too negative, and y'all understand that it's just this there's frustrating days out here. It's not always, woohoo, we're having fun logging, you know. It's fun, I enjoy it. It's just some days are more frustrating than others, and this is one of those very frustrating days. So anyway, y'all go down below, like the video, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. We have shirts on sale down below if you're looking for shirts. We do not have any. I keep getting questions if we have racing t-shirts. I do not have any. I do not look to make any unless somebody, a t-shirt sponsor, wants to step up and have them made for us. I'm not investing any more money in merchandise. There was a ton of people that was like, yeah, we'll buy them, and I ordered about 10% of what people were saying they were going to buy, and we're probably just now getting to the 50% mark of merchandise sold. So anyway, so I don't have any racing t-shirts, but if you would like a vlogging t-shirt, I have vlogging t-shirts down in the description. You will find the link to go to the website. $18, free shipping across the United States of America. So thank y'all so much for watching it, guys. Like I said, hopefully you enjoyed today's content. See, it's tough some days out here, and thank y'all for the support, guys. It means a lot to have as much of y'all watching every video. So we'll wrap her up, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, and until the next video, we'll catch y'all next time. We're out here.